everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really special video. I did a collab with AlissatheSimmer here on YouTube. You may recognize her name because I did the One Girl 5 Styles video, or was it 4 styles? One of those. And I got the opportunity to collab with her, which was amazing. So what we did for our collab was she built the outside of this very gorgeous modern house and I got to decorate the inside. So I really hope that I did it justice because it was a very big house. I've never done something quite this big, but I tried my hardest. The backstory that I kind of had in mind for the people that lived in this house was that they were an actress and maybe like a movie director, because I thought this house would really fit maybe in somewhere like Hollywood. And so my thoughts were that they needed a big dining room, a big living room, and then a really nice office space. So here I'm doing the dining room. I made it be able to seat, I believe, 10 people. I thought that would be important because I would think that they would have either their managers or the cast of their movies over, and they would want to be able to host a lot of people. Another thing that I had in mind was that they would be maybe like a little bit older, so not younger actresses or anything like that, but more along the lines of like maybe Brad Pitt and Angelina. They've got a few kids. I know they're not together anymore, but that was kind of when they were Brangelina. You get what I'm saying. So the kitchen was probably one of my favorite things to decorate. I really liked being able to put double stoves in there. If anybody here watches Kayla from Lil Simsy, you'll know that she often does the double oven. It's kind of her signature move there. I really couldn't, I tried my hardest to use minimal packs. I used mainly base game things with, I think, a few things from Get to Work, but for the most part I attempted to just go with the base game so that anybody who does download this would be able to, even if you don't have the Get to Work pack, or if I have used any other packs that I didn't realize that I did, the game will definitely put it into the lot that you decide, no problem, and then we'll just replace anything that you don't own with something from the base game or the packs that you do own. So definitely go ahead and download it. I would love to hear about it if you do. For the living room, I used some kitchen cabinets to make kind of a built-in movie center, I guess, like a TV cabinet type thing. I kept it pretty minimal downstairs just because I didn't think that they would want anything too over the top, just like glamorous and white and grays and maybe like a few pops of color. When I went ahead to do the upstairs, that's where more of the color comes in because that's where the kids' rooms are and things like that. The room right here I made into a guest bedroom just because maybe they threw a party and somebody needs to stay, or maybe grandma and grandpa came to visit and they need something to stay. So I kept it pretty neutral in here as well, just because it could suit anybody's tastes. It's just the bare essentials. The office space, however, is probably one of my favorite rooms in the downstairs. I also used some kitchen cabinetry to make a little, what's it called? I guess it's a TV cabinet as well for here, and some bookcases just to make it really glamorous. And I made this big U-shaped desk for meetings and things like that. Maybe even to kind of have a little viewing of clips that the director has filmed. That's why I put the TV in here in a moment. Right about now? I don't know. I had some trouble with the cabinet, so I had to move things around. But yeah, I really hope that you guys like this. I really hope that Alyssa likes this too. I don't think that she's had an opportunity to take a look at what I've done so far. So Alyssa, please let me know if you liked it. The kids, let me give you a little backstory on the kids before we get upstairs. The kids, the adults have 4 kids. They have the eldest boy, the only girl who's also a teenager, and then twin children boys, or twin child boys, I don't know. And the oldest boy, he really wants to be a musician, so he's like big into rock and roll and just like chilling out. He's a little bit slovenly and kind of just like lives off his parents' money. But the girl, she's super girly, like very stereotypically girly, all pink, everything. She's super sociable. She was a social butterfly as a young girl. She gets great grades in school, but she's not really worried about going to university because she wants to become a model. So her room is very glamorous and it's very like socially based, if that's a way to put it. Like she has lots of friends over all the time, so she has a little couch and TV in her room, and some armchairs, just because that's what would be the most useful to her to hang out with her friends. Then whose room do we do next? I think I just add some color to the wall. Then we do the parents' room. Like I said, the mum is an actress, so I really wanted to put in some stuff from Luxury Party, but I was, like I was saying, trying to use minimal things. So I had this idea, later on you'll see, about making a little vanity from a desk and a mirror. And I did the, what is it? It's like Titlements Unlocked cheat, where you can get any career reward without having to actually unlock it. And so I got the little star mirror, and I thought that just looks so cute in that area. Here I was also having some trouble just getting it to look the way that I wanted it to, so I think I end up making it look pretty well. I thought that would just be an area where her and her husband would kind of like get ready in the morning, and that all these flowers are maybe from their wedding and she just kept them because she wanted to keep that memory. Here you go, here's the vanity that I'm talking about. So that's the star mirror. I think you have to unlock it from either the comedian, what is it called? The entertainer career, there you go. I think that's the one that you have to do. So that is about it for the bedroom. I had a bunch of wardrobes because I thought, hey, she'd probably have a ton of clothes, right? And so would he, because he would need a lot of suits for red carpet events. Next, I am doing the teenage boy's bedroom. So I decided that I wanted to do like kind of like a brick inlay for his room. I thought that'd be really cool. Just kind of a little bit edgier vibe to the room. I gave him a red kind of backdrop to his bed because I thought he would want like a little pop of color, but I don't think that he was too big into putting anything else. I think that is a theme through the house, red, white, blacks and grays, and I think that he really digs that vibe, so he kind of just stays with it. Then there's just little dressing area for him, and then some movie posters come up on the walls later on, and then all of the guitars that I could find. If you have the City Living expansion, I would add a console in there, because that was something that I was thinking that he would do with his mates. Like maybe he had 1 or 2 really good best friends. Here I just decided to make these 2 bathrooms into one big one, like maybe the master bathroom, just to make it super glamorous for the parents. I really thought that would be the best way to go about that, because I didn't really think that the youngest children in the house would need a bathroom dedicated just to them, and then the teenage girl doesn't get a bathroom at all. I thought that was a little bit silly, so I end up putting a bathroom in later that's kind of like a Jack and Jill bathroom that's in between the two rooms. I put a double shower in here because we don't have really big showers in The Sims or anything like that, but if you've ever seen those amazing showers that have like 15 shower heads that can like stand 2 people in it, that's kind of the vibe I was going for. And just a little bit of decoration in there. So here is where I put in that bathroom, and it's just super simple for right now. And then the little boys' room, they're just, I feel like they're just kind of chill. They don't really care that their parents are movie stars. They're a little bit younger, so they've never really seen any of the movies that their dad directs or that their mum's been in, because I don't think they would. I think they're R-rated kind of movies. So I just kind of went with that vibe. I put just enough stuff in the bathroom that would be convenient for the 2 boys and the girl, so they wouldn't be fighting over space. One of the twins I would think was a little bit more like school focused. He likes reading and so like keeping on schedule and making sure all his homework's done. And then his brother, I think, is a little bit more rambunctious. He just likes to run around and kind of like cause trouble. He keeps pretending he's a secret spy because he watched one of his dad's films when he was not supposed to, and it was a spy movie, so he really wants to be a secret agent when he grows up, even though he has no idea how to do that. And then I just add in some toys for them just because I thought they're kids, they need something. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you liked this, and please comment down below if you did. I'm going to put this up on the gallery now, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys!